here in East Ham Park here. I do apologise about getting cut off here. It seems to have got cut off since, of course, being live. You know, I don't know why that is, and of course I've got to get used to the fact about this. This is a brand new phone, and things are going to be slow at first. So I will continue the extension of the live here, and it seems to work a little bit better now. And of course, yeah, I refreshed the stream here, and of course, yeah, good news that it's okay at the moment. So I'm at the other side of East Ham Park here without making any mistake or whatsoever. So I'm going to have to tread carefully here. So I don't know whether it's safe to walk along here at the moment, because I could easily fall over. So I'm not going to take a chance. So yeah, I might as well go back, because it's probably not safe to continue the walk down here. It's too muddy and treacherous around this area. And of course, yeah, even I haven't actually got the right footwear. So yeah, I'm going to actually walk back here this way. The orchard is just to the right here. And welcome to East Ham Park Touring with Us extended version here. Extended bonus. So yeah, hello if you are watching on replay, and of course make sure you hit that thumbs up here, and it helps boost the channel in a great way. It's so stiff to walk on marsh like this, it really is. So I better get back onto the main path, or the drier part on that particular note. So yeah, so yeah, walking along this area here is probably a bit drier now. It's a little better now, and I'm going to take a little bit of a well-earned break for a little bit before I carry on, because I'll probably end up falling over in a minute. So it's better to have a breather than not to have a breather, but I can only do it for a couple of seconds here. So yeah, let's have a little bit of a breather here. So let's admire the peaceful area here whilst we take a moment or two to relax. I know I sound out of breath on that, but of course normally you could go all the way around there, and today it's too muddy and treacherous to go down there, so I'm not taking that risk. You probably have to have big wellies to go right into that area, and it is quite strenuous. So yeah, sorry about my thumb in the way here, because I haven't got my gimbal today. So hello to everybody tuning in today. Unfortunately, you know, not as many people as we'd like to have shown today, but of course I don't know if everyone's all busy or that kind of thing. But of course, hopefully we might get some interest if people spread the word about us. And I haven't seen one moderator in the chat as well, which is quite amazing. Not even Julian Spoons, but maybe he'll be joining me a little bit later on. Don't forget, of course, the Sunday show, TWU Sunday News at 9 p.m. Hopefully get more people watching that. We tend to get more people watching that than anything else. But anyway, please do follow our lives. It's important that we do. It helps boost the channel and all that kind of thing. And you got to credit our bravery. But yeah, I'm actually going to continue with walking down here. I've refreshed the stream and able to continue now, so don't want to sit down for too long. That was just a quick breather there, because I went through that marshmallows here, which was quite extraordinary. So yeah, it looks like it goes towards another little area down here, and there's a pond just there as well. So let's actually go on to the rail track if I can, the disused railway track which used to run from Haverhill to Sudbury. So yep, do you know what, it's very tiring actually to walk like this with no gimbal. But yeah, I'm not used to holding the camera like this. It's amazing. So the sun is glaring through. But saying that, it is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like giving it a good picture. So that's not bad, is it, to say the least? So the picture was going a bit strange, wasn't it, in places? So yeah, we do apologise about that. But the picture seems to be okay at the moment, even if I'm walking very slowly here. I'm going to walk a bit faster if I can, but we know that's not easy. But for the first ever walk on this camera, just to test this out, because you never know what it was going to do. So that's what is now a residential area, and it used to be the old people's home, which got burnt down many years ago. It's now private property, just over there. But if you live in one of those, amazing, isn't it? It looks really, really fantastic. Very, very scenery pictures down here. So there we have it. The picture may get a bit blurry, so we do apologise about that. It can get a little bit on that side. So bear in mind, this is the first time of coming down with this camera. So it was East Meadow that I was at, just over there, and obviously you can see it's quite muddy down here, and that's why not a lot of people are walking in this area. But yeah, I'm surprised that it's very quiet down here, very peaceful. And I'm going to leave it for a couple of seconds here so you can admire the piece around the area here in full stereo mode. So picture the scene here whilst you think of the wonderful nature, which is, of course, you know, the nature that surrounds this beautiful East Ham Park. So if there's any filmmaker that would like to come and use this spot as a scenery, maybe they have not seen this spot yet. So I'll leave it for a couple of minutes for you to admire the nature. Beautiful sunset as well. So I hope that you have been taking that all in. This is the snowdrop here to look out for. Plant for which many heralds in the end of winter and the beginning of spring, often seen while snow is still lying. It thrives in damp woodland and along streams and riverbanks. The grey-green leaves appear first, followed by the stem, which holds a single drooping flower. Each blossom consists of 3 outer and 3 shorter inner petals, tipped with green. It is thought that the plant was probably introduced to Britain from Central Europe during the Middle Ages. That sounds like a drone up there. It's coming from this area here. Helicopter. Over in that direction there. Difficult to catch the helicopters. But yeah, we move on. We are live at East Ham Park, which is the other side of Haverhill. Part of Haverhill, which is not often seen to the naked eye. So we'll move on here. Yeah, we'll be going over is actually ended by the end of the railway walk, which I'm heading to now. I'll quickly show you this. These are the things to look out for. The tree creeper, definitely worth checking out. That's the tree creeper there. Brilliant. So yeah, we walk on, we move on, and this actually, although it actually spreads for miles, but actually it's not too long or too short. But yeah, it's a lot drier than it is down in that direction over there, which I was going to head to, but decided against it. So yep, I will walk down here very safely if I can. Yep, see if we can get some thumbs up, that'd be great. Thumbs up on that side. So yep, I'll try and cross over if I can. So that, well, looks like a troll bridge, but it's actually not. But yeah, this is all of Couple's meadows there. So I could turn a left here, but it's too muddy to go towards that area there. So I've decided against that. But yeah, I thought I'd come along here first. Look at that, beautiful, isn't it? Got the river here, a little bit here. Oh yeah, you're right. So let's cross this area here. You can see lovely views of the river Brook here. Those are the people that I said hello a minute ago, just in case you're wondering what that hello was all about. Wondering if we were going to see some ducks today. They don't advise you, by the way, to actually take your dogs and paddle in the rivers here. So they've got rules on that in East Ham Park. Thank you very much for the thumbs up here. This is an extension live from East Ham Park in Haverhill, if you're just switching on. Great. Across the Troll Bridge.
Hello, love. Is he back? Oh, good.
So yeah, I'm going to take these steps here. There are lots of dogs around this area. Oh, they're nice. Get a lot of dog walkers down here. I'll let you go first. No worries. Good experience, isn't it? When you bring your dog out for a walk, or dogs out if you like, because there's two of them there. So I thought I'd let them go first. But yeah, let's walk in the safest part here, and the driest as well, because it's not very good to do this in the winter time here. So we walk up these stairs. We could actually go through that way, and of course that's where I'd literally just come from here and all the way down in that area there, and started at the beginning of East Ham Park. So welcome along. If you've just switched on, thank you very much for that thumbs up. Really helps boost the channel in a great way here. It is Nick Coffee here. I will probably end up getting a coffee because this is the first ever time that I've done this on a camera like this. You know, my brand new camera for touring with us. And of course, let's hope that you've enjoyed the pictures so far, because, you know, it's a test, and it's a test for the signal and for you lot at home as well. If you would like to comment in the chat and say hello to us, just to see if I can read it in time, then do let us know. You can see the glare of the, of course, sunset here. Beautiful here. And let's head slowly up on these steps here. They are quite stiff actually, and take extra care when walking up these steps here. So this is the railway walk that I've been talking about on the first live, because we had signal issues, so I had to sort of refresh the stream and restart and reload, that kind of thing. So that way heads towards Sturmer, and there is a disused railway bridge, and it still is there to this day. And it had scaffolding over a few years ago, and this path actually leads to a pub called the Red Lion Sturmer, which is a lovely, beautiful pub which lies in Sturmer, which is a village outside of Haverhill. So let's walk along here. I'm surprised that there's not many people here, but of course, saying that, we might actually get some people there. Brenda May is in the chat. Hello, first comment come through. Thank you so much. I can read that now. It's so much easier now. And if I need to read it, then of course it's in the chat for me to read again. Thank you very much for that. And thank you for the thumbs up as well. And of course, you've probably worked out where we are now. And is the signal good as well? That's the main thing here. Even if that very one person is watching and spotting us, and thank you very much, Brenda, for spotting us here. I believe you're from Haverhill. I believe that I've got some prizes for you to give away as well. But yeah, just need for you to send me your address. But yeah, we'll deal with that another time. But like I say, thank you for joining us here. This is the old disused railway link from Haverhill to Sudbury. This actually ends up in Howard Road and not East Town Park. That's what I do remember from leaflets who give out information there. And of course, you've got the arrow for those walkers that love walking for miles. Of course, it's the circular walk here. And of course, here, it's quite nice that nobody is, of course, here on a Sunday, which is more pleasurable to do it. More people will probably come out in the summer than anything else, or maybe people tend to go abroad these days. But yep, we've been going just over, including the first live, at least 45 minutes before the live did actually cut out. So we had to go on another stream here, so we do apologise about that. So yeah, it's quite nice. And is it windy in your area? That is the question that I might like to ask you lot out there. Is it windy? Is it cold? Is it lovely and sunny like it is here? Oh, I just kicked that tree there. Although it was a little tree, it doesn't really matter, does it? But yeah, I'm going very slowly here, and I'm not going to rush myself, because if I do that, of course, I could end up falling over, which I don't really want to do. Anyway, I know there's a golf course around here in this direction over there, and it's a Haverhill golf course, and a lot of golfers pay for membership down in that sort of area. It'd be nice to showcase that at some point, just for the channel. And another thing to watch out for is the ash here, and there's information there. The very familiar tree found widely throughout the British Isles, but especially in the areas of the lime-rich soils. The ash has a very distinctive leaves, made up of 9 to 13 leaves, though it is the one of the last trees to come into leaf and one of the first to shred them. Or shed them. Young growth and twigs are smooth and grey with large black velvety buds, but the bark becomes deeply fissured, as in fissured, on older trees. The wood extremely tough and historically used for lances and spears. Nowadays, its main uses are as handles for hammers, axes, and garden tools. There you go. All the information is there, in case you didn't hear any of it there, and the ash and the picture there to go with it. So there we have it. As I thought I saw nobody there coming down here. Obviously you do see people and the odd people coming down here. So yeah, it's quite a nice day to do a walk like this and take your loved one down here, or your families. So this is quite useful to know about that. About the willow. The osier beds were cultivated and worked here until the middle of the century of 20th century. The willow was extensively used in basket making. Some small beds continue to be cultivated within the park. And that's the picture that illustrates it there. You can see that for yourself. So I have to walk around this because it's actually very, very muddy here. You'd have to have good boots for that. But yeah, I have to be very careful treading down here. I could actually fall over, so yeah, I'm going very slowly. Hello.
I'm a fan.
Right, you're a fan. Hello, how are you?
You alright?
Yeah, what are you up to today?
Just walking around here.
Walking around. What's your names? Remind us again.
My name's Oscar.
Oscar.
I'm Harvey. Do you remember?
Harvey. Yeah, I do sort of remember down town. Yeah, we'll probably do another town walk at some point.
Alright.
Yeah, you haven't. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Yeah, you got shout outs now. Okay, no worries. You take care and have a nice day.
Is this going on YouTube?
Yeah, it's going live on YouTube now. Yeah, nice one. You have a nice day, won't you?
Yeah.
Take care. Take care. Bye. So Oscar and Harvey, I believe, saying hello on the YouTube channel, and they seem to see us everywhere we go. But yeah, perhaps one day they'll see us in Great Yarmouth. Yeah, hopefully they do get to see us in Great Yarmouth, because of course Great Yarmouth being popular as it is, and of course being a popular seaside resort, I always check out areas that others don't seem to see. So yeah, in particular like this area here, if anyone wants to tune in to us right in this minute and say hello to us, feel free to do so. Right, okay, yeah, and there's a way you can go this way and a way to go around here as well. It's quite a lengthy sort of path, isn't it? It seems like it goes on for miles, but actually it doesn't. So yeah, I'm going around the dry parts here, and in a minute I'll probably go and get myself a coffee. Nick Coffee, eh? And for anyone that wants to know why it's called Nick Coffee, it's because I like drinking coffees all day and nothing other than that. Please bear that in mind. Well, actually it's not a beg, but of course it's just a scenario where of course people just got to be aware of that. And spoons has nothing to do with the Witherspoons, by the way. It's because Julian likes tapping spoons, and of course everyone says spoons as a short name for Witherspoons, but yeah, it's nothing to do with that whatsoever. But yeah, don't forget to join our news program tonight if you can, 9 p.m. You may see it on the replay if it's still up, and of course the moderators will be there in the chat making sure everything's running smoothly, and they are checking on our lives as well, making sure everything's running smoothly and we get a sensible chat. So yep, so yeah, it's very nice that people are coming on to say hello on the video. We leave them to get on with a beautiful day out there, just come to have a walk, that kind of thing, which is quite nice. So lovely view from the top. It's quite nice. Alright. Alright, lovely dog. A bit mad, yeah. A mad dog. Nope, there you go. Yeah, where did I hear that name from? Mad Dog, yeah. I think I heard it on GB News or something, I don't know. But yeah. By the way, if you haven't heard of GB News, make sure you check it out. 236 on YouTube. Brand new kind of news station, bit like talk radio kind of thing. And of course they say the other side of the story, as in the story. And they are non-biased, like we are. Non-biased, so we include two sides of the story. So that means, of course, very simple and as easy as that. We, of course, are, of course, the people that have no bias at all whatsoever. So do you know what? I've gone completely blank on that sentence. So there we go. We are the, well, let's put it this way. We are the alternative to boring life and the voice that has no bias and the sound that lives forever. So there we have it. There are some more, of course, information down there. We will check out another time. And of course, this is the Brook River that lies underneath the big bridge here. And of course, this here never used to be here since I grew up. But of course, this is a sensible way and to hold on these rails to make sure that you don't fall over, and be careful when it's actually muddy in winter weathers coming down here. Oh, it's lovely with the sunshine here. I've got to say, what a lovely warmth that is. Free warmth, you don't often get that. So yeah, how nice to know on that particular level here. So we have been going pretty much an hour or maybe more, but if there are some people that are just watching us and not yet subscribed to us, make sure you do put that thumbs up, and it helps boost the channel in a great way. And even if you're watching on replay, we want to say thumbs up to Haverhill and all the people on the Haverhill and local news group on Facebook. Massive shout out to them, even including the Haverhill Rovers at the New Croft. I remember that actually, at the New Croft, which is in this direction over there. So we are now on Mott's Field, and this is one of the entrances to Eastham Park. And obviously it's a trek to walk up here if you're not fit like me. But anyway, I'm only joking. But no, I'm serious. It's not too bad, to be fair. You know, I'm doing my best what I can do. And of course, it says St Edmundsbury Council or Borough Council, but of course it says also welcome to Eastham Park. That sign has been there for years, just to prove that point of what I'm talking about. Yeah, there you go. But it's actually West Suffolk County Council as well. So that's the main walk area up onto the disused railway walk, which is what it's known as. And that will take you all the way to Sturmer. I might do a special video for that at some stage. I don't know when that's going to be. But do check out the recent video of course, including some spoons, which is very exclusive pictures of spoons in Bishop Stortford and my travels to Bishop Stortford. You always get motorbikes down this area here. It gets really like a racing track down here, it really does. So this river here runs all the way through to the other side of Haverhill town, and I can say that it's called the Stour Brook. If I've got that right or wrong, let us know in the comments. So yeah, we're coming towards this part of Mott's Field. I'm glad it's quiet, so I can actually showcase it without showcasing other people that are on it. I might actually film myself on it actually for a little bit, just for a little bit. And we might do an exclusive live on that at some stage. Okay, and it'll be exciting to say the least. And of course, hopefully you can join us on that, providing the weather is okay. And by the way, I did walk down here recently on my other live here, if you want to check that out. Of course, walking down here when it was a little bit on the windy side. It was obviously a lot less windy than it was last week. But yeah, I managed to be able to do it properly in a way. So yeah, I probably will end up at, of course, the other side of the road, which is, of course, down at which is now called, formerly known as Cost Cutters. Well, it probably is in a way, but of course Cost Cutters on the other side now. I think where Jets is, in the middle of Haverhill, another petrol station. And what else can I say? But it used to be Budgeons as well. So this is the outside gym here. Remember where you see all this here? And of course, yeah, it'd be interesting to have a look at it. But what I will show you is the information on it, which is more useful than anything else. It's the T-Go, the great outdoor gym company. So, of course, in order to help create a workout that suits you, they have, as in they call it we, have grouped the equipment onto 3 types. The cardio, tone, chill zone, if you're very familiar with outside gyms or even inside gyms as well. But this is absolutely free, doesn't cost you 1 penny whatsoever. The equipment is mainly designed and suited for activity, which will help you develop the function of the heart and lungs, and benefits from this type of activity form the basis of many fitness-based programs, and it is one of the best starting points of any fitness program. The tone zone now, and it goes on to say the benefits of these exercises include improved joint control, strength and power, posture and stability. It will also help the muscle definition and overall tone. The chill out zone, which is of course what this bit here is all about, that little last bit just over here, that's the chill out zone. I believe that's what they're talking about. So this equipment is actually to warm up and cool down after a workout. This equipment is dedicated to recovery or to the recovery system. There are stretching and torso-based situations carefully designed to target the work done towards outer abdominal muscles and in a safe, effective manner. Of course, the Great Outdoor Gym Company welcomes you to the Green Legacy Gym. Okay, this is quite useful to know. 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week, 5 times 30 is what is recommended to stay fit and healthy and avoid ill health. Use this gym to build some of that exercise into your daily life for free. Please respect and look after the space so that many others can benefit from it too. Go to www.tgogc.com to join the online community of this gym, or to find other great outdoor gym company gyms. Of course, there is the website there, and just in case you can't really see that very well, of course I'll read it out to you. If any equipment is damaged, do not use. Only use this if you're sure that you can work it safely. Only use the equipment for its intended use and in the way shown above. Of course, all that information is there if you want to read it in full. And of course, only use the equipment for its intended use and the way shown above. Abuse or other exercise could result in damage to you and others. Always use the equipment with respect and stop when you become tired or lose concentration. Very key that as well, useful to know. And you should obtain advice from your doctor before using any exercise equipment if you are not in good health, as in good health, injured or pregnant. Do not remove the label or replace if damaged. The equipment should never be used by anyone else under the influence of drugs or alcohol. TGOC does not accept responsibility for any injuries that may occur during this equipment, and no dogs allowed officially. So if you want to know more details, I can show you just about here, and of course it's very useful on that particular note. Did you all see that? Just in case you're wondering if you didn't see that. So that's the information. You may want to take a snapshot of that. But yeah, shall I do a sample myself live for you lot out there? I might do it with Julian at some point. Yeah, the only problem is with these is that it can get a bit rusty because they've been outside in the weather for quite a long time. I'm actually going to try and do it now. It's not that easy, I'll tell you. Let me flick it to myself there for a little bit here. Hello everyone. Sorry about the glare in the picture there. It's quite tiring experience here. And yeah, they did say don't do it unless you contact the doctor, but you can't actually contact doctors at the moment because they're phoning you, and of course people are missing the appointments, and that is not a good system. The staff members, it's the system that seems to be not working properly. But anyway, that's another thing altogether. And this is one of the exercises that I'm using the camera and using, I'm using this kind of gym exercise with another hand. I wouldn't do this normally, but I'm just doing it just for you lot out there. So yeah, and that's just one example of what it's like here. And of course I don't know whether I should get up on here. I'll try it, but it's not that easy because I haven't been up on this for a long time. Cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, there you go. I nearly fell over there. Hello to you, Brenda May. I think I saw that comment earlier. So, yeah, this is what it's like here. And I should carry on doing this all day. To be fair. There's another bit of exercise bit there. And there's that one I just literally come off a minute ago. And that's the cool down part there. And there's another one just behind it here. So yeah, what we'll do next time is we'll probably stand up the camera so you can all see us doing exercising at some point. Maybe stick the camera just like this, or very further back actually. But anyway, so it's just amazing. I'm just trying this out really, and of course not doing successfully well. But anyway, it's not easy to get down here, I have to say. So I do apologise about that. I'll try and keep the camera straight as I come down here. But I'll go down here slightly. But yeah, I did that better than last time. But yeah, this is the, of course, the other one here, which is the roller one. It'll probably go like that, but you probably have to end up sitting down on it. So yeah, that's the feet one. I'm not going to demonstrate that now, but yeah, that'll be something that we'll put in a video or something like that. But yeah, there's another one here for your toning and all that kind of thing. Wow, amazing. I'd rather just do it standing up. You can do it standing up actually. But that's the cooling area, as I just said and announced. And this is the other part here, and this is what it's like here. If you're sitting down and doing it, you're supposed to be sitting down, but I'm not actually doing that. But and obviously, as you see, there's another foot pedal one on the other side there. That's the tone zone there. Amazing stuff. So an extended live here. This is Motsfield live from the outside gym here in Haverhill. So I thought I'd come down here and film the area for a bit. Lovely sunset here from Motsfield. And this is the view as if you was to play football down here. But like I say, it's almost time to end the stream very shortly, but it's been a fascinating kind of two videos that we've unfortunately had to put together. So yeah, and thankfully I refreshed the system, so signal was a bit better, and it seems to be okay at the moment. You know, I am going to get myself a coffee in a minute, but yeah, I'm doing my Sunday walk, and as it's coming into slowly, very gradually, springy, feels like springy weather down here. It really does. And I've really enjoyed doing this live today, even though it's been on the mucky side as well. The pitch is painted here at the moment. We may do another East Town Park. It's not the end of the world for the East Town Park, but hopefully I'll bring Julian spoons on the walk next time. And don't forget, of course, we appreciate anyone that supports us in any way, and if you feel that we have deserved it in that sort of way. And if you want to do a spoons at 99p, you have to hurry up, because the last day is tomorrow, on Monday the 28th of course, February 2022, when the prices may go up. It's probably likely that they will, but I don't know what to yet. We'll give you an update on that at some stage, and remind people, hopefully, if I get a chance later on tonight. So this is the first live, or the second live, extended live if you like, of the walk using this camera. It's not been easy to film like this, but what I would say is that probably we'll use a gimbal in the future, because that's probably what we'll need to have. Anyway, getting used to it as it is now. This is the goals. I don't really like these kind of style goals myself, because not only it's not really painted very well, but of course I actually prefer the circle poles, because if you hit yourself on one of these, they are painful. So I let the ball hit the goals here. They're not too bad, but of course, you know, this is what it's like from goal view here. And those are the goals that I was talking about at the beginning, if you remember the first section of the live today of East Town Park. So there we go. We're coming up to the bridge of the Brook. There's a park here, and also people are playing over there. I don't know if you can see that over there, but they're playing basketball over there. It's quite nice. So, yeah, where these houses are now used to be a snooker club back in the day, and I kind of like missed that in a way, because that was a pub to walk down the road and enjoy maybe a pint of Coke or even a burger and chips. But yeah, it's been replaced by houses many years ago now. So yeah, I'm actually going to attempt to cross over here, hoping that someone will let me by. So yeah, thank you very much for those who have continued to watch us right until the end, even if it's only one viewer. We are really happy with that, and one thumbs up as well. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone. Even to those guys, Oscar and Harvey, I believe their names were. They just love having a little bit of a fame, and there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe they should come up with a similar idea for them to do a video very similar, something to do as well. So yeah, like I say, this is a old-fashioned bench. It's been here for quite a few years. You can see how old it is just by, of course, looking at the style of bench it is here. So yeah, is the signal okay, everybody? That's why I want to ask you lot out there. Oh, I zoomed in too far. Let's go back. Let's go back. There you go, that's better. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to do that by mistake. But thank you very much, everybody that has joined us here, even if you're watching late. And thank you very much for discovering us as well. It's very important that people discover us wherever you're watching. And of course, yeah, people seem to tune in at the end of the program. Seems to be the case these days. But massive hello to you anyway, and thank you for joining us late. We saw those couple of people just walking down there, enjoying the day down there. Why not? Of course, make the most of it, because it is a nice day, and of course it's just beautiful to come out and do a walk, isn't it? unlike it was last week where it was horrific winds, obviously. But yeah, thumbs up, we really do appreciate that. Is the signal good, everyone? Let us know in the comments. I'm gonna have to wipe this because I've got a lot of dust on the lens already, and I've only used it a couple of seconds there. So what I'm going to do is walk over here safely. I'm going to end the live shortly, like I normally do. But yeah, I'm going to do it the safest possible way. I do believe that a zebra crossing could do well on the other side, just over there, where it is dodgy to sort of, you know, cross over that way towards the petrol garage. So yeah, I should be walking up this way to my destination, but of course you won't see all that because you're not allowed to. But anyway, we'll cross over here very safely. Of course, this is the beginning of the railway walk towards East Ham Park, and I remember it just being a sort of hill there. Until recent years, of course, they made it all like a path, you know, which is quite safer, to be fair. I think I can get over here safely. So this is the River House, Haverhill, for those people who may be looking for a house, but of course the houses might not be available. They may be available, I don't know. So yeah, we look at two sides of the story here. I'm actually going to move the camera away a little bit because the sun is glaring here, so I do apologise about that. But thank you very much everybody that has tuned in. Of course, people can follow us on the touring with us anytime. This is the other side of the river here, of the Brook, which runs through the town of Haverhill. So people are going for their Sunday drive at the moment, which is great. Yeah, keep spreading the word about touring with us. Keep hitting that thumbs up, keep subscribing or telling your friends about us. What kind of thing? East Town Park or East Park Close. So this is the Chalkstone Way I'm walking down now. The thing is, you never know who's walking down here, so of course you have to be careful about filming people, you know, that kind of thing. But of course most people come up to you and say hello, like those boys in the railway walk area. So yep, interesting stuff. As long as they are enjoying touring with us, like most of you are, and thank you very much for at least 2 thumbs up. Didn't even expect to get that on the extended live here, but of course we have made it. I presume the picture's okay, otherwise of course, you know, we'd be getting some complaint saying the pictures are not very good. Sometimes it might get pixelated in places because of the signal in certain areas. So bear that in mind when we do go to a signal place, which can be a bit bad. Challenging closeness. I always spot the closest somewhere along the lines. 49 minutes on the clock on my end. So in all, I'm sure it's got to be over 1:30, and in other words, of course, 1 hour and 30 minutes, including, of course, having a quick sit down, which I don't or didn't do for too long. But yeah, if you missed anything, don't forget you can rewind it at any time and check out what you've missed and catch up with the live when you want to. That's the beauty about YouTube, I have to say. Direct on YouTube, wherever you are watching. This is Touring With Us with Nick Coffey today. So yeah, this is where they could actually do with a zebra crossing, just here, because you see how dangerous it is when crossing here. That's why I don't often use it like this, you know. I like sitting by the clubhouse over there, and that's what I did literally when we was in lockdown mode, when we couldn't literally go anywhere other than essential needs. So yeah, that's what we probably did use, and I did actually use that, and it was quite amazing, to say the least. And it wasn't too bad, remembering the weather back in the time, and of course making the most of what we could do at that point. And it was a devastating time, obviously, but yeah, we move on, and we're almost going to finish the live now, but we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you so much. Oh, it's now warm in that glaring sun here, I have to say. So that way leads to Sturmer, that way, a village called Sturmer, where you'll see the Red Line, beautiful pub that is down there. I might do an exclusive live walk down there on the roadside one day. And of course, heading towards Stoke-by-Clare and Cavendish, and of course, yeah, Glensford and Long Melford and Sudbury, in that direction over there. Okay, and hence, of course, that used to be the stop over there, and it probably still is, but there's no actual official bus stop there of the number 18, which is what it is now, but it used to be the 236 that used to run through there, which is quite useful to know that. So I'm just getting used to it here, but thank you so much everybody that has stayed on to watch this. I love you lot forever. But yeah, it's a special kind of love for a Sunday here, and I just want to God bless you all. I just want to say that, and give you a special thanks for watching. I haven't seen one moderator in the chat, but of course, just in case there is something that is wrongly said, they will come and step in. But like I say, what a fascinating day it has been for a Sunday afternoon, Sunday the 27th of February 2022. A month time is Mother's Day, and not today. Sturm Arches, the old railway disused bridge, is just over there. I don't know if I can zoom in and show you now. I'll try and do that thing now. Actually, it's over there. It's a bit blurred. It's there. It's definitely there. It's that little thing over there. Oh, it's very blurred. But yeah, I think you catch my drift. So anyway, thank you so much, Brenda May. That really helps boost it and spread the word, hopefully, about touring with us. This is Budgeons, as I did say, and this is Esso. And I can report from the area, there's no one queuing up for petrol. But not yet anyway. I think petrol is safe at the moment. I think we've got loads of it anyway. There is a free cash machine, a brand new one over there, and of course make the use of it over there. We did once do a live report back in the time when we had a petrol crisis back in November. Yep. So yeah, that's a free cash machine. Make sure you use the cash machines, because of course, you know, you don't want any banks to take them away. Otherwise we'll have to go online completely, which we don't really want to do. But anyway, we're going to leave it on that, and I thought I'd show you my face now, if I can. Okay everybody, a good opportunity to say a huge thank you very much for watching live from outside Esso in Haverhill, and you can see just behind me that people are of course getting their petrol on a Sunday, and I believe we have plenty enough. I think is the case scenario here on today, Sunday the 27th of February 2022. So from this day, the 27th of February 2022, we'll say a huge thank you for watching, and God bless you all, and hopefully you catch us on the next live from now. And of course I'll leave you with the view of just outside SO Garage and heading towards Sturmer Archers Bridge. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, of course, you can subscribe to us, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe free of charge to Touring With Us. From myself, Nick Coffey, until tonight, TWU Sunday News. If you're watching on replay, then of course it'll be on in the future if it's still up. But from myself, on behalf of Touring With Us, I will say goodbye, and have a nice afternoon, stroke evening, or whatever time you're watching.